A lot of the yoga therapists and yoga teachers that come to me for training have trauma histories and backgrounds. And that to me is a whole, well, it's a minefield in a way because they've discovered that yoga has helped them to heal. And what I hear the most often is they want to share that healing with others. And yet, yoga is not all love and goodness and wonderful, blissful feelings. To become a yoga teacher or yoga therapist requires really an excavation, archaeologically into those patterns that are most difficult within us. And so for me, helping teachers face those head on and make their way through them is one of the contributions that I think is important to make, in addition to the research-based work that a lot of my colleagues are doing. To me, it's an issue that's not discussed enough. So we're at a place right now in the development of yoga where everyone wants to be a yoga teacher. And at some point, not too very far in the future, we may actually get to the point where we're training the last teacher, where more people are yoga teachers than yoga practitioners. And it becomes really important to look at what does a yoga teacher need to have done within them? What kind of inner work is important? And because that shadow side that people bring that's not quite fully healed, as soon as you start the process of teacher training, if it's a depth training, that will come right to the surface to be looked at. And at that point, it's a very raw and very potentially transformative, but also very intense point for people. And not everybody makes it past that point. So what support systems do people need? What preparation do they need? As opposed to just the thought, well, wow, this therapeutic method is so powerful for me. I want to help people with it. And I think that's one thing that psychotherapy does well, is to say, listen, if you want to be a psychotherapist, you need to do your own work for a long period of time. And I think we're coming to the point as a field where we start to say, there's a tremendous amount of inner work that needs to happen to become a yoga teacher and definitely to become a yoga therapist. And a lot of that work is shadow work. As soon, again, and when you get into that alchemical place of transformation, stuff comes up all the time.